Although I'm always skeptical of historical dramas since they always tend to overdo some things, the Bridgerton series has not given me a reason to complain yet. With all the expectations we already have about season 3, there have been some rumors that we might get to see a Kathany baby. Watch the video to the end to find out what we know so far. First up, a new baby is coming to Bridgerton. After being married to Anthony Bridgerton in the second season, Simone Ashley has high hopes that they would soon be able to welcome a new member into their family. Simone expressed her delight to IMDb by stating, "I'm eager to see Kate become a viscountess and leader of the household. I believe that she might get a lot of wisdom from Anthony. They're going to be my two little buddies. To put it more plainly, I'd be thrilled to see them start a family. Perhaps that will take place, but it's also possible that it won't." In the Bridgerton novels that were written by Julia Quinn, the main characters, Kate and Anthony, ultimately have 4 children. Consequently, despite the fact that the future is positive, we are not getting our hopes up just yet. Simone's response to the question regarding the scenes from the second season that she enjoyed filming the most was, "Johnny would make me laugh all the time." Just the fact that Simone Bailey refers to Jonathan Bailey as Johnny had us persuaded that the two of them would be wonderful parents. It's a common secret that the third season of the hit Netflix show will shift its attention to Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington, but it hasn't stopped us from getting excited about the possibility of a Kathany baby. Not only are we thrilled to see their relationship flourish, but this also ensures that Kate and Anthony will have plenty of time to start a family when the time is right for them. It's a win in every way. With that out of the way, it's time we talk about the latest information we have about the show. The third and fourth seasons are now in production. Shonda Rhimes' production team sent out a tweet in April 2021 with a special greeting from the show's all-knowing narrator and gossip columnist, Lady Whistledown. Her updates are always released with style, and we can't get enough of her. The letter addressed the fans as esteemed members of the ton. The writer revealed that there was some fairly important news to share. According to her, it has been decided that Bridgerton will appear in seasons 3 and 4. This author will be required to purchase additional ink. Since the release of this amazing news, fans have not failed to express their excitement. After several rumors about the possible storylines and predictions of what will happen, it is a huge relief to hear that the show will be gracing our screens very soon. And now, Rhimes is excited about continuing the series. Rhimes, who is responsible for Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and now Bridgerton, has issued a statement in which she expressed her enthusiasm for the forthcoming season of Bridgerton. She said, "After reading the first book in Julia Quinn's Bridgerton series, I immediately realized that these were the kinds of tales that could hold the attention of a live audience as well. However, the development of this adaptation would not have been possible without the numerous important contributions made by the entire Shondaland team." Well, I must admit that she was right about the story being captivating enough to hold the interest of fans. Rhimes went on to say that the 2-season acquisition was a strong vote of confidence in their work, and that she was very grateful to have partners as collaborative and creative as Netflix. "I've always imagined movie producers to be all for the money with no interest in the emotions of fans. However, I was deeply mistaken. I must admit that over the past few months, I have been so moved by the action of Rhimes that I finally understand why the movie has been such a hit." Up next, Simone Ashley and Jonathan Bailey will make their return in season 3. Simone Ashley, who starred in the second season of Bridgerton, has confirmed that she and Jonathan Bailey will be back for the third and fourth seasons of the show. She remarked, "During the second season, there was a lot of back and forth tension between Kate and Anthony, as well as issues with the family. Nevertheless, by the conclusion of the season, they were able to rediscover each other again. I believe that everything is just getting started. In season 3, I hope to see Katie relax a little bit more, play more, and generally join in on the fun as they all try to find their place in the circle of love. I believe that both of them are deserving of it." Ashley has lately admitted that she is hoping that the third season would bring about the birth of Kate and Anthony's child. She stated to IMDb that, "I'm thrilled to witness Kate ascend to the position of viscountess and take charge of the household. I believe that she might get a lot of wisdom from Anthony. They're going to be my two little buddies. To put it more plainly, I'd be thrilled to see them start a family. Perhaps that will take place, but it's possible that it won't." Talking about faces we want to see in season 3, Regé-Jean Page, who had previously portrayed Simon Bassett, who did not appear in any episodes of the drama during its second season, is most likely not to do so again for the show's third season. And now, a new person was cast in the role of Francesca Bridgerton. Beginning with the 3rd season, Hannah Dodd will play Francesca Bridgerton when the previous actress steps down. Dodd will now play the role that was previously occupied by Ruby Stokes, who departed the show in order to star in the Netflix series Lockwood & Co. Dodd's most recent appearance was in Anatomy of a Scandal, in which she played young Sophie, the younger version of the role Sienna Miller plays. After doing my research on the replacement, I think she is going to do a good job with the character. There are a couple of reasons why Ruby Stokes is leaving the show, but most importantly, the production schedules of Stokes and Bridgerton were incompatible. This is the major reason why Francesca didn't appear in more episodes of the 2nd season. According to Chris Van Dusen, the man responsible for creating Bridgerton, "I love Francesca, but we lost her halfway through season 2. Unfortunately, after exhausting all other available options, she had no choice but to come out due to circumstances that were beyond our control. It is absolutely clear that it was impossible for Stokes to successfully juggle both shows. I believe she could easily leave because she wasn't such a major character. After all, I don't think it would be fair for the show if someone like Jonathan Bailey decides to leave. I wonder, can a major character leave a show during production? Share your thoughts in the comment section." Next up, season 3 will focus on the relationship between Colin and Penelope. Although the television show Bridgerton has not been faithful to Quinn's writings in every way, it has stayed true to the overall premise of the books. Rhimes stated to Entertainment Tonight that they had concrete plans to pursue each of the romance stories involving the Bridgerton siblings. According to her, we're not necessarily going in order, but we are going to be seeing each one of the siblings and their tales. Some fans interpreted this to mean that season 3 will focus on Colin and Penelope's love story. Netflix confirmed this theory in interviews with Nicola Coughlan and Luke Newton in the middle of May 2022. I have a feeling that if you watch Penelope act like a fangirl over this boy for one more season, you'll tell her to get it together, get over it, go on and get on with your life, Coughlan explained to the Tudum from Netflix. She further explained that Jess Brownell, the showrunner, has kept in contact with Luke and her throughout the season, and based on those conversations, she believes that viewers will become increasingly obsessed with the show. "I believe that those who enjoy reading will be satisfied." Luke Newton continued by saying, "I adore Colin. There is a great deal of affection for that relationship, which has its pressures because there are a lot of people who are genuinely excited about this topic coming to the forefront of public attention." Finally, Quinn's novels will continue to serve as a source of creativity for the show. The Viscount Who Loved Me, the 2nd book in the series, was followed relatively closely by the show's 2nd season. There are a great number of other Quinn novels that can be used to trace the subsequent seasons, although, like other adaptations of books, some changes are going to be made to the plot. I mean, where's the fun if you can tell what's going to happen every time? No matter what the producers decide to do in season 3, I think they have already gained our trust after seeing how great a job they did with the first 2 seasons. As we draw closer to the official release of season 3, we'll get to hear more news about the Bridgertons. We assure you that we are going to reveal them as soon as we get them. Well guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so that you don't miss out when we post videos.